Hi, this is Jamie Grunwell from GoSafety Solutions. This quick video is going to be about the equipment register and the hazardous substance register. Okay, so we've got a couple of forms in there. One of them is the equipment register. So basically it's all the equipment you've got in the business that you need to track. It's a good idea to put all of the equipment on there, especially equipment where you have to ensure that for compliance reasons it's checked at a certain date. So you want to put the equipment in there, the department, location, certificate, registration number. So a harness, for example, could be a harness that needs checking, or another piece of equipment that needs checking on a 6-monthly or annual basis, or two yearly basis. Reference standard, destruct date if applicable, inspect, certify servicing frequency, date of last inspection, date for the next inspection, person responsible, or the company responsible for doing the test. So you've got chains, you've got strops, you've got a whole lot of equipment that you can put on here. You've also got extension leads that need test and tag, so it can go onto this register. And remember, sometimes tests don't need actual legal compliance tests, but you could put something like a strop on here that every 6 months somebody's going to visually check all the strops to make sure that they're safe to use. You'd still want all your staff to make sure they're doing their visual checks every time they use any equipment or plant. But this is just a double check to make sure that you've got a process for checking equipment, somebody who's going to actually go over it with a little bit more of a fine tooth comb. Okay. Next thing we've got the hazardous substance register. And this register here is for putting all your chemicals on. So making sure all your chemicals and all your hazardous substances are on this register. Okay, so you can see all information there. Making sure you've got a storage area, name of product, how many litres of product you've got, the less the better. So you can see all the information on here. And also, have you got an MSD sheet? So material safety data sheet. Have you got one on hand? So it's best to get a material safety data sheet from the company that supplied the chemical, or you can go and do a Google search online. Keep in mind that all your material safety data sheets you've got should be within 5 years of issue date. So be careful with that. It's not printed date, it's actually the issue date. Make sure you train everybody how to use chemicals, what to do if there's an emergency. It's really, really important. Okay, so that's a little bit about the equipment register and the hazardous substance register. If you want to know any more information, feel free to contact me. Cheers.